Me?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What do you mean me?
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hazel.
And I'm Manny.
This is my husband. So today we're actually going to do a Q&A because a lot of people have asked us some questions, and I also put out on Instagram, ask me whatever you guys want. If you want to get to know us better, now is going to be the chance. So should we just get started with it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. First question is, how old are you?
How old am I? I feel like I'm going to be giving away my age. But anyways, I am 34. I'm 34 years old.
Yeah. Well, I'm 32, isn't it? It's my birthday in April, so...
You're not even sure, are you?
You know what? I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'm like, I'm 31, I'm 30, you know, it depends on who's asking. But yeah, I'm 32 and I'll be 33 in April, so yeah. Second question is, what jobs do you guys do?
I'm a mental health nurse.
So am I. Yeah.
But that's not how we met. We didn't meet in
No.
nurses school or whatever like that. So yeah, you find out.
We're both mental health nurses. But that's actually the next question. Someone asked us, how did you meet and what were your first impressions?
I'll let you start with that one.
Why? How did we meet? We met through friends at uni when we were both studying like our first degrees. And yeah, this guy just came and was like, oh, I like you. And then for like 6 months, he was like, I like you. And I was just like, well, I'm not too sure, you know, me being bougie and everything like that. But yeah, that's kind of how we met. We met through like mutual friends and stuff like that. First impression of Manny, yeah, I was like, oh, he's a nice guy. Like he was always so sociable. Like he was bait. You were the bait guy at uni.
Yeah.
You were bait.
I wouldn't say bait. I was enjoying myself. I was no.
You're bait.
Yeah, but listen, you can't say just bait. I wasn't bait. In what way? Like
everybody knew you
that's
because you were such a sociable person.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for me, first impression was, yeah, he's a nice guy. I just wanted to kind of get to know you better, isn't it? First impressions of me.
I mean, I kind of knew from the get-go, innit? Because ideally, I made the move, innit? So, like she said, she made me wait for 6 months. You know, 6 months. And then I just basically had to be like, yo, what are we doing? You know, it's been 6 months. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the rest is history.
Not the first sight, innit?
So I kind of knew already. So, yeah, my first impression said it all. The fact that, you know, man wait for 6 months. That's what I'm saying.
Next question is, who's the better dancer?
I mean,
he's the better dancer.
It's kind of like one of the things I was bait for at uni. So
yeah, you know what? That is one of the things that attracted me to you. Like you were actually a really good dancer.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you know, like Raging Bull and
I love it, man.
All the, you know, like you know, back at uni, like all the dances we used to do. Like he would be in the middle of the dance floor. Everywhere we go, he's in the middle of the dance floor. If you know Manny, comment down below. He's always on the dance floor. Am I wrong? Okay.
I ain't saying nothing.
So yeah, he's the better dancer. Next question. Who's the better cook and what's your favourite type of food?
I'm the better cook.
You're the better cook. You are the better cook.
Yeah.
What's your favourite dish?
I think my speciality dish has to be jollof rice. I think I'm not going to lie, I will definitely blow my own trumpet in this one. My jollof rice bangs. Yeah. So, yeah.
To be honest, in the kitchen, he throws it down. Like, you can cook. I'm not gonna lie. You know. Yeah.
I'm open to cooking everything else. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can cook a lot of different dishes, but my jollof rice bangs. So.
Gotta admit it.
Next question is, who is more of a daredevil?
Me?
I feel that's you, bro.
Daredevil. How?
Listen, I'm quite cautious when it comes to certain things. This one, yeah.
True.
It's like I'm trying to think. There was one holiday that we went to, right? And
was it not Portugal?
Yeah.
And we went scuba diving.
Snorkeling. Like, Yeah, I was just like, nah.
My guy was on a panic attack.
I was just like, no, but let's be real. Like, it's not so much I had a panic attack in it. Man couldn't breathe in it. Like, let's be honest. Like, black people underwater, yo.
Yeah,
like, yeah. So, but this one, she was jumping like a fish. So yeah,
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's basically.
But I've already said I'm not doing like parachuting.
See, that I would do. Like, skydiving, I would do.
That one, I just feel like, why are you risking your life like that? It's really
See, when it comes to stuff like that, I think I would personally do because I want to experience skydiving. Definitely, actually, not bungee jumping because I don't trust that ish.
I don't trust it.
But definitely skydiving. Yeah, jumping out of the plane, not the indoor one. So, yeah. Okay, next question is: who is more likely to get lost?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What do you mean me? I know my direction to the T. I just don't know the name of roads. But
I would struggle to follow the sat nav.
What is?
Yeah.
I've.
Alright, fine.
What?
Fine, I'll take the L then.
Listen, I know my directions.
Take the L and get lost.
Excuse me.
Right.
And I'm a better driver, but it's cool.
No, you're not. That should be a question. I don't know if that question is on here, but who's the better driver? Me.
Lies.
Me.
Lies.
Who's more likely to get into an accident? You.
Who taught you how to drive? Me.
Who's more likely to get a speeding ticket? You.
Lies.
Okay then. Okay.
Say no more. Moving on. Swiftly.
Moving on.
Okay, the next one. Who was your first celeb crush?
Wait, okay. Let's test ourselves as a couple.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess yours and you're going to guess mine.
The first celeb crush.
Yeah. Or your favourite celeb crush.
Alright, go on.
Should we say that?
I think if I remember, your one was is it Justin Timberlake? I don't know. I know he's one of those boy band groups, but I can't remember the name.
No, listen, I did fancy Justin Timberlake, but I think, you know what, I'm not going to lie, my first crush was Hayden Christensen from Star Wars.
Oh, snap.
I'm not even going to lie to you.
See, I didn't know that.
When Star Wars first came out, I thought it was fine. And it's very weird.
Okay.
It's very weird.
What's mine?
Because I look at him now, I'm like, what the
I
hell?
said, man did it age well.
I'm like, what attracted me to you? But yeah, yeah. And then Justin Timberlake.
So, go on, your turn.
Yours, Kelly Rowland.
Nah.
Wait.
What? Come on. Wait. She's there, but the first one. I was going by this woman like, come on.
Wait. What's her name? The one from who was the cheerleader, isn't it?
I ain't giving you no clues. I ain't giving you no clues. You should know this.
What's her name?
You tell me.
Okay, tell me. What's her name?
Come on. Gabrielle Union.
That's it, the cheerleader! Gabrielle Union!
Yeah, but you didn't know her name. I said the cheerleader. Oh, no.
Listen,
Gabrielle Union.
Her name went out from my head, but
I
I think I get points for that because I did
half
get
a
it
point,
right.
Half a point, but
I did get it right.
Through.
Okay.
But
next question is, who said I love you first? That's you.
I was going to say it was you.
Can I even remember?
I think I kind of remember. I think it was you. We kind of said it at the same time, and I think that's why we're getting confused.
Yeah, probably.
I think it was one of those things where we were both feeling it at the same time, but no one really wanted to say it. Then there was one time we was having a conversation. Do you remember? It was I think it was on a bus when we were still at uni.
Oh yeah.
It was on a bus going somewhere. And we just kept talking, and we're like, oh, I feel like this, I feel like this. Yeah. Oh, do you love me? I love you. And it was kind of like, it was mutual. It was
mutual.
Yeah.
Next question. What is your favourite memory of dating each other?
Ooh, favourite memory? Oh, caught me off guard.
Shall I go first?
Okay, you go first.
My favourite memory would probably be the spontaneous... I think there was a day when he was just like, everything was just laid out on the bed. He's like, your dress is there, your present is there, meet me at this place. I was like, ooh. That for me was like, that was a good memory. I'll always remember that.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna lie. I think my favorite memory from us when we was dating was when we went our first holiday together.
Oh,
Our first holiday was Tenerife. I think we were still at uni then, or just finished.
I think so.
And that was like literally our first holiday together, and I think we had a really good
Yeah,
time.
that was an amazing holiday.
I think we were both kind of skeptical about going on holiday together for the first time.
Yeah.
But we had a great time. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you enjoyed
First
it.
time in Tenerife as well. For me anyway, I think.
I had been to Spain quite a few times, but together.
Yeah, but
that's like
together as a
new-
couple, I think for me that was like the best time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're still dating as our first. It was like within our first year being together, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So,
literally.
yeah, that's for me, man.
If you could relive any year in your relationship again, when would it be and why? That's a good question.
That's a good question. In our whole relationship,
Yeah.
considering how long we've been together, I think for me it was the first year of marriage.
You stole my answer. Anyways, you might as well give your reasons why.
Yeah, first year of marriage was the best. I'm not even gonna lie. I think obviously no kids. We had just moved into our first bought property.
Yeah.
We made it up to the way we wanted it. Like there was a lot of togetherness. I'm not saying that we don't have that now, don't get me wrong, but because you have no kids, obviously you go to work, you had a lot more time off. We had a lot more time to do us. No responsibility basically, and I just think we just had a blast. We went out, we went on a holiday.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I think there was just so much that happened that year that
Yeah.
it was just the best
Yeah.
for me.
I think I agree. So obviously, like when you get married, it's the honeymoon period. That moment is just sweet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just got married. Our honeymoon to Dubai, amazing. Trip to Portugal. Was that the same year?
I think
maybe that was later.
maybe that year
Maybe that was
after,
later.
but we went to Argos, isn't it? So yeah, that was
yeah.
really good as well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
just like our holidays together, amazing. Like Manny said, you know, being able to kind of go on spontaneous date nights, you can just go out whenever you want.
Yeah.
We just had so much fun in the first year. So yeah, I'll go back to that time. Who spends more money?
I was definitely lying on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
yeah.
This guy spends money.
How?
He's more money than I do. Like, okay, I spend money on like clothes, food, like general stuff, and okay, I get a lot of like parcels coming in
Every day.
But when it comes to tech, this guy is something else. Everything it's expensive.
Because techs are expensive. Let's be honest. Like, I'm a tech person. She knows this from day one, and I wouldn't say I like shiny new stuff, but I like nice tech. And techs are not cheap. Let's be honest.
You spend more money.
No, but the thing is, the longevity of tech, like you can use it for a couple of years. I know like things come out every year, literally every year. Like you can buy something today, another one's come out tomorrow. I get that, but techs aren't cheap. Yeah. And that's what we're using to record this YouTube video.
Exactly. You see how crisp the sound is? Because my guy went to go and buy a microphone.
You see how good the 4K is?
You spend too much money. But anyways,
I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
You're lucky that he manages money well, though, I've got to say.
See? So there's a balance.
Next question. Who is more stubborn? You again.
Yeah, I'll take an L for that one, 100%.
You again, innit?
But the thing is, I said me again. Like you wasn't taking L at the beginning. Yeah, I already know this, and I always used to say to her like, "There's no point of trying to tell me this because I already know." Yeah, when it comes to like food, I'm very very picky.
Yeah, you get him to try new food. Nah.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm a visual eater. That's another thing, and I did say this like. So when it comes to certain things, like I don't like the look of, or sometimes the smell of, I'm like, nah. There's nothing you can do to try and get me to taste it. It's not happening. The thing is, I can be sometimes hard to please. Not hard to please, but not easily convinced.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the right terminology for it.
That's because you're stubborn.
And I know that, and I
because,
accept
like,
it.
When you don't want to do something, like if I said to this guy, like, let's go to this place. Oh no, but I don't want to. I can explain till kingdom come, yeah. Kingdom Come.
Why are you trying to make me out like some next guy? Like?
Stubborn, but
Yeah.
special.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Are you gonna try for a boy?
Nah.
I want more kids. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nah.
I'm joking. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I did always want 4 kids when I was growing up. And then obviously when you start driving and you realise that cars are 5-seaters, I'm like, no, I don't want a people's carrier. So 3 kids is fine. But we had 3 girls, twins, which were not planned, by the way, twins, and another girl. So that's 3 girls. Why can't we just have a boy? We just tie everything in a nice perfect knot.
Yeah, I think family of 5 is perfect. Like you said, 2 of us at the front, 3 of the kids, 3 of the girls at the back. I'm good.
You don't want a little boy.
I'm good.
A Manny Jr.
I'm good. I got a Manny Jr. They all look like me.
That's so true. Oh my gosh.
I got 3 Manny
Why
Juniors.
is it that
they all look like me.
all of my children look like him?
Got strong genes, baby.
It's not fair. I carried them for 9 months and they look nothing like me. It's a shame.
Next.
Thankfully, they're beautiful. They are. My girls are absolutely beautiful. Please comment down below your bride price if you're interested. How do you keep the fire burning with your busy lives and kids?
Ooh.
I mean,
we try to obviously make the most of whatever little time that we have.
Yeah.
And obviously
definitely.
with the support of family and friends with the kids. So we try to do what we used to do as much as we can. Because obviously having 3 kids is not easy. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
But yeah, just obviously communication I think is the key. And obviously try to plan in advance because of our busy schedules nowadays. You working, I'm working with the 3 kids going between starting school. It is a busy period, but I think the key is planning in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Planning and prioritizing. So, obviously, when you have kids, family life is so important. Sorting out the kids, sorting out the house, everything. But I think also prioritizing the relationship is very important. So, you know, us trying to plan like a spontaneous date night, plan childcare, just to try and prioritize ourselves and make sure that we get to spend time together.
Yeah.
And sometimes even when we're just in the house, it's just like little moments, like let's watch a film together, let's, you know, just spend time together.
I mean, again, with the whole spontaneity, it's just like sometimes I was just like if it's a Friday or something, we know we're both going to be at home in the evening, you know, just get a bottle of wine and just, once the kids have got to bed, just wind down a little bit, watch a movie, stuff like that, you know. Even if you're not able to go out, still try to do stuff at home.
Exactly.
So we try
That's different from what you would
normally do. So it's just trying to find a different way of doing stuff to accommodate your current lifestyle.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. Right.
Should I do it?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so advice for couples who wants to get married. I'll let you go first on this one.
Advice. What advice can I give? Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready. Make sure that you know the person you're about to marry. Ask the important questions. Like, people get into relationships and they don't even know, like, if they can cook or what religion they want to bring their children up or like what their financial situation or their credit score is. Like, these are questions that you need to be asking each other when you're dating.
Yeah.
And then obviously when you feel like, okay, you're ready for marriage, make sure that it's for you and not for other people, because obviously, you know, family and friends, they can put pressure on a relationship. Oh, you guys have been dating for 3 years now. Why are you guys not married?
Yeah.
So, you know, do things for yourselves. When you guys feel it's the right time, then...
Yeah, I think for me, it's basically doing things for yourself in your own time. Because I think everybody gets slightly consumed in doing things for other people, like Hazel said, in like trying to please other people. Just do it for you and in your own time. But for me, I think when we were getting married, we were sent to like a marriage course via the church that we were going to get married to. And that was really enlightening, and we had to write a note to each other that we opened like after, like years after. But it just goes to show, I think what that marriage course enabled us to do is know stuff that we thought we knew, but we didn't know, or the questions that we hadn't asked going into a marriage. So again, I mean, not everybody does that, but I think it's important just to know every increment details of each other, and don't be afraid of asking questions.
Listen, you guys are gonna live your lives together, so you might as well know everything now.
Literally, even if it is down to the financial stuff, it's a hard conversation to have, but it's an important one as well, because I think financials situations are one of the most.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know the stats,
they cause
but
breakups
it causes
and
divorces
and all sorts of stuff. So,
yeah, so
you know,
I think
and it could just be the little things as well.
little things, exactly. The littlest thing, that anything that comes to mind, just ask the question. Sit down, have that time, ask whatever question it is,
Exactly.
and answer it to the.
Do you want children?
Yeah, that's another thing. People don't even discuss that.
They don't. Like they just assume somebody wants children, and then
how
they get
many
into
do
the
you
relationship.
want? So
and
that
then,
you know, it's all about expectations as well.
Yeah.
You know, don't expect too much of one another.
Yeah.
Have that discussion, and just lay it all out on the table.
Yeah.
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 I
think that's a helpful tips.
And the next one is
Any
tips for planning a wedding.
Any tips for planning a wedding? Listen, I think you two need to have like a meeting, a pre-meeting before you go and speak to everybody else, and decide amongst yourselves what you want. Do you want a big wedding? Do you want a small wedding? Do you want it here in the UK? Do you want it abroad? Think about the sort of implications and the pros and cons of each. How much money do you want to spend on your wedding? You know, you see people spending, oh, my wedding was 25k. But you know that you can actually get that wedding done on 5k if you really think about it. Know your budget. Know who you want to invite. Know where you want to do it. And yeah, just have a feel of what you guys want. Because when it comes to wedding, I just... You know, like for our wedding, for example, you get a lot of sort of opinions and, you know, you want to please everybody and please family and friends. And yeah, I think obviously you just want to be happy. So do things for yourselves, really.
For me, it's don't forget it's all about you guys. Because it's so easy to get carried away trying to impress everybody else or trying to be elaborate for... These days, people are doing stuff for the gram. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah, nowadays. Yeah.
Nowadays, right? Obviously... You know, back in the day, people were doing it sort of for themselves, but not for the gram. But now it's all about for the gram, who can do the most elaborate wedding and spend the most, or have this and have that. At the end of the day, if that's what you are, then that's what you are. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, but ultimately, do it for yourself. Like, don't look 4 or 5 years down the line and thinking, we could have done something different.
Yeah.
Did we even really need to do all of that? Because,
Exactly.
mate, like we said earlier about the financial reasons before you get married. This is another aspects of it because it's a case of like, you're getting married, are you living together or are you gonna buy later after you get married?
Exactly.
Do you need funds for that? Because it's all about money.
Yeah.
Let's be honest about it.
Yeah.
Do you need deposit for a mortgage for you guys to move into? Is it worth spending X amount on the wedding when you know you've got this to do?
And don't forget, like when you get married, marriage is not really supposed to change anything. A marriage is basically sort of like consummating that couple. Does that make sense? That bond that you have, like before. Well, if you're religious, it's before God. Does that make sense? And obviously, like in Western society, it's just to make sure that commitment is solid. Really and truly, how you are in that relationship is how you should continue moving forward. Getting married shouldn't change things. It should only just enhance the relationship.
Yeah.
So really and truly, you shouldn't really need to either spend too much or be too elaborate in order to get married, because it's for me it's not really a physical thing, it's more of an emotional thing. Yeah. So if you're gonna spend money on it, it's just for aesthetics.
This is it. And I mean, you might keep going on like I'm going about money, but ultimately that's what it's about, because everything that you're doing has to be paid for somehow.
Exactly.
You know, are you paying for your love? Or are you paying to impress other people? Find the balance, you know.
Since we're on the topic, he's a photographer, by the way. Yeah. What's your app?
So yeah, guys, I am a wedding and events photographer as well. I will leave all my links in the description below. But anyways, yeah, if you want to catch me on Instagram, it's at lawrence.photography_. Yeah. Underscore. And obviously my website as well is www.lawrence-photography.co.uk. So check me out on there.
Yes.
And yeah.
Any parties,
events.
weddings, events, lifestyle and portrait photo shoots.
I'm your guy.
Yeah, he's actually sick, and he takes all my photos as well. So, or most of them. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
how did you guys like that Q&A? Is there anything that we missed out that you still want to know? Is there anything? Just literally let us know. Ask all these questions in the comments, and we'll try our best to answer these questions for you, or even on Instagram. So yeah.
And also, if you guys like the video that you're watching in regards to me and Hazel doing this kind of content, please let us know again in the comments below. And obviously, then we know we're doing a good job, and then we can do more videos like this.
Yeah, so make sure you like and subscribe, press that notification bell, ding ding.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
See ya.
Peace.